Okay, very good morning again. Almost sizable number of people into this, and people are trading Renuka Sugar, SDSC futures. Some people have yet to start the trading. And yesterday, when we inaugurated the trading room, yesterday was the inauguration of the trading room. Everybody started working. I had put some rules there, right there. The moment you enter into the trading room, in very big words, there is a stop loss, and it is written on a whiteboard. So as soon as I heard some of the people tried to, rub it off. Maybe they can rub it off and it will go away. But I have made it with permanent marker. That means you can't miss it. You will always have a look at it. That this is a whiteboard with a stop loss. Then there are certain rules that we have written there in front, and the rule number one is that we will never take a single trade without a stop loss. That is the number one rule, that every trade that we will be taking into the trading room will always be with a stop loss. The number two rule is that we will always work with position sizing. That means we will decide that this is the maximum amount of trade risk that I will have per trade. Then we will be writing down our trades. It's compulsory into the trading room that we will be writing down our trades, and you know writing continuously. We'll write down our trades. Okay, the technology issues have been solved, so hopefully should not be a problem with either my voice now or with the screen. But in case you see anything, you find, but hopefully it should not be there now. We worked on it for about a week. So we will be logging the trade. The trader is supposed to log the trade before, you know, before he goes into a trade. He has to write down his entry, exit, his stop loss. Then we are in the process of making a checklist. A checklist should be there right into the trading room, and the trader has to tick his checklist. His checklist has to be ticked first before he goes into the trade, and then he has to continuously reflect whether his R multiples were proper, his RR ratio was proper, and what was the end result after the trade finished. Kindly remember, we are into a market which right now is not trending. This market at this moment is a sideways market now. So let's start by looking at the market, and then I will take your stocks, whatever you have been trading. Any queries that you are having, I'll take that also. So let's start by looking at the market. Let's open the Nifty. So can everybody see the chart? Yeah, I will. No problem. So now the first chart I will open would be the monthly chart. I'll not open today's chart. I'll be opening the monthly chart. And this is the monthly chart of Nifty. Always keep an eye on the monthly chart, because monthly chart gives you a very good perspective as to what is happening to the overall situation. You have to remember that 2 days ago and yesterday, some very bad news about the economy has come in. We are not growing at 8% anymore. We are growing at 4% and 5%. We are in an election year where the government would be putting a lot of subsidies for to get votes, which food security bill is already one of them. So somebody was written that in the food security bill, food is for the poor people, the security is for the government, and we will have to pay all the bills. That is what the food security bill is all about. So, and beware, that does reflect on the market also, and especially when our manufacturing is not doing very well, then sooner or later the effect will come on the markets. So we'll keep that in mind. And as traders, which I said into the last class, and I was talking to the traders in the morning in the trading room also, that we are looking for a strong script in a weak position, or we are looking for a weak script in a strong position. At this moment, India appear most like a weak script in a strong position. So even though for 2 3 days you might feel that it is bullish, it is going up, but overall, it doesn't look so bullish. So let's draw our channels technically first on the. This is the first very important line that you have to understand. I have just drawn the trend line on the monthly chart. And on the monthly chart, if you look at the trend line, this is a trend which the price is coming first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth time. It's the fifth time that the price is coming and hitting the trend line here. And if I make a channel out of that, this is the channel in which the price has been moving. So the number one thing that we see just by looking at the shape of the candles here, if you just look at the shape of the candle here, in which side is the pressure? Is it in upward direction or is it in a downward direction? Downward direction. And just because it has come on the channel, so it bounced right from 5,200 odd figure up here. But on a monthly chart, the market is in a downtrend, not in a uptrend. And here, when you're coming on the monthly chart, here we will not go for oscillator indicator. We just want to see what is the trend that is being established here. And we see this is high, lower high, and a lower high. And this month is still on. So this is the first thing we see, that on a monthly chart. Now, what is holding it? What is holding it is the lower part of the channel. It is on the lower part of the channel. It acts more like a Bollinger, and it is trying to bounce from here. So it bounced about over 100 points from here. It has bounced as it went down the channel. It bounced from there, but at this moment the pressure is definitely down. This is the number one thing that we note here. The number two thing we go is on a weekly chart, and now we at our levels here. Now, if I have this line which comes from the monthly, let's make it a little more refined now. We again make one more channel. I'm a big fan of channels. I love to trade channels, and this is the line here. And we see now it is clear that it is on this channel line that it is continuously coming and hitting. And the more the time it comes and hits a level, does the level become strong or does the level become weak, guys? You answer. The level becomes weak, definitely. Very good. The level has become weak, and if the level has become weak, then at some level, if it breaks, like for example, this is the channel in which the market has been moving for some time now. This is the channel it is moving. It is trying to break this channel. 2 weeks it has tried, and now third week it tried to bounce from the channel. But the moment it bounced from the channel, there is a lot of selling that is coming on the top levels here. So it moved up 2 days and then it's moving down. So now let's mark our nearby zones here. Where is the accumulations for? If it breaks this level, where is the start of this move? If I look at the start of this move, it is here. If I take this and I take this here, these are the levels we are looking for, which is 4,772 and 4,922. So with a weak economy, election year coming, so this is what we are looking here. So you have a little bias. Does it mean it can't go up? Anything can go up, anything can go down. But we are looking at probabilities, in which direction the probabilities are more. And if I mark the level where it might break this channel, this is 5,400 levels. If the market comes down below 5,400, then it has a very strong chance to go to 4,900 to 4,200 levels. And especially for people who want to do positional trading, then you have to have bigger stop losses. Your stop losses have to be bigger. And you see, this is the channel in which it is going. Now, with this in mind, if I go into a daily chart, see on the daily chart, we are already, it's the same line that is extending on the daily chart, and the price has been trying to break down, but every time it's trying to break down, it is coming down towards the channel here. This is what it is doing. It is coming down towards the channel. So here in this direction down here, so we have, So what bias do you have at this moment for the price, guys? Is it long or is it short? Yes, what bias do you have? Long or short, guys? Short. Yeah, short is a better answer because this is the direction of the major trend. Other thing that we have to see now is, Sumit, check out there's something wrong with your system. Check out there. From my end, everything is okay. I can see it properly here this time. So if we look at this level, see this is again a level that we need to look closely. This level here, and it is falling down into this level. Let me remove everything else. This is a level that has already been violated. So, but this is where see, the price is again falling back into this level. And if it breaks this level, and this is also the level earlier, the nearby zone that you have is this here. This is where is the next demand. If it is breaking the level right here at this point, this is going on. So overall, if I look at Nifty, now Nifty is looking a little bearish to me. Even with 2-3 days of uptrend, you might feel everything has become all, but that's all short-term bounce back that is coming. And always remember that people who have to exit the market, they will take it up for some time because they will not like to exit at a lower price. They would like to exit at a higher price. And the other barometer is that we need to go is the bank Nifty also. What are the banks doing? Bank is the barometer that we go for. So this is the bank Nifty, and we see bank Nifty is in a clear downward channel. And when the market went up nicely in the last 2-3 days, bank Nifty was not so strong. If we look closely, there was not so much strength into bank Nifty at all in a downward direction. So this bank Nifty, and if I add into this, say, always have a look if there's a divergence coming. So if I go to a MACD histogram and I see that market here, this the MACD histogram, the moment it turns red, you can go further short into the bank Nifty here. So this is the channel in which it has been moving. This is the channel of bank Nifty, and we see that on a bank Nifty, suddenly this is how it has been moving in a downward direction, and this major level down here has already been violated. The next level that we see here, let's go on a weekly chart. Weekly chart, we are seeing that this was the initiation of the move here, right at this place. Let's mark that. And if you see closely, Nifty is pushing the level down. Really, really strong. It is pushing the level down. And if it breaks this level at this place in Nifty, the next level that we are looking at is right here. Somewhere around 8327. This is the level from which the bank Nifty bounced, just a few days back. And this is the level. And it has, you look at this zone. In the zone, it has penetrated deep down into the zone. So, it is coming down into the zone here. So you have a good bet going down. So both are now bearish almost. So now with this, armed with this knowledge, now let's go and look at some of your stocks here. This is what we do. We go in stocks. Okay. Give me one stock that somebody is trading. Start with one. Biocon. Sumit wants Biocon, Zahir wants Wipro. Let's start with Biocon and Wipro. And always start with at least the weekly chart, preferably the monthly chart. I'll take off everything else. And try to analyze first just eyes. That is the best way to analyze a chart. Just with your bare eyes, that is the best. So let's go first into Biocon. Okay, one other thing, guys. The people who are sitting into the trading rooms, yesterday I had coined a term for all of them because inshallah we'll not have one, we'll have many trading rooms with the help of all of you. The name of the people sitting into the trading rooms, they are called Pathfinders Trading Warriors. Means these are warriors who are going to fight the market on a daily basis. And out of the market, we will extract our share. So we are all Pathfinders Trading Warriors, including me. And there would be a warrior trade 12 o'clock every day. So, and this will not be the trade of an individual. This would be the trade of the trading room. The trading room would give a swing trade or a positional trade every day at 12 o'clock. We'll meet together, we'll give a trade, and it would be there on the Pathfinders Traders group of the Facebook. That's where you will be getting. So around 12 o'clock, you can check there. You will find, it is no guarantee of a profit. Market is subject to risk, but it is a collective strength and wisdom and analysis of 20 people sitting into the trading. How do you like the idea, guys? How do you like the ideas? A trade a day, yes. Yeah, we will have a trade per day, and we will be working on that, and that would give us a lot of pressure. Those who are not in the trading rooms, you can also put one of your trades. Yeah, people come. ट्रेडिंग रूम इज फन गाइस. आई एम एंजॉयिंग. मेरे को तो ट्रेडिंग रूम देख के ना दिल मेरा खुश हो रहा है. रोज सुबह में 15 लोग बैठे हुए देख रहा हूँ, एंड आई एम फीलिंग ग्रेट. आई जस्ट कॉल द carpenter and he's starting the work of the next trading rooms. This is the journey, guys. ये जर्नी हमारी बहुत अच्छी रहने वाली है. We're going to do great into this journey. Okay. And come, I don't think we have any seat left there. Maybe 2-3 at the most is left. Otherwise, everything is almost jam-packed and full. And every morning I see people coming with their laptops and proper there. And now it's a rule-based trading there. So you cannot just come there and trade anything. It is a rule-based trading that is happening here. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to the Biocon. Now, if I look at a monthly chart of Biocon, like, let's Bollingers on this. On a Bollinger, we see the Biocon is more or less in a sideways trend. It is in a sideways trend, and it is coming into, this was a swing high of Biocon, and it is coming into the swing high. So it is on the upper end of the Bollinger, also coming into the swing high. So this might be the place, and we are having, we have a high, a lower high, and a lower high is being made here. So, be in a long, I would be a little hesitant here. Now I go to the, and on a weekly chart also, it is just coming into the zone. In fact, this is a good trade that we can go for. This looks like a nice trade. Only thing is this zone here is not fresh. Price was here 2-3 times before. But, if it leaves this upper Bollinger, normally it goes and comes to the lower Bollinger. So just by looking at this chart, around 256 is where looks to be a reasonable place where Biocon might come in the short term. And it is fundamentally a weak stock available into a strong position at this moment. So you might be thinking about shorting it, not going long on this. If I take a smaller time frame, the daily chart of Biocon, and we are seeing all the signs. It has entered into the zone. There was a spinning top there. And then we also have a 2-candle pattern here. What is the 2-candle pattern here, guys? Who can tell me the 2-candle pattern? Ah, exactly. A bearish engulf. So we have a spinning top, a bearish engulf, leaving the upper Bollinger and coming down from the zone. Can you have a trade any stronger than this? Can't have a trade more strong than this. So this is a nice, good short trade that you can go for Biocon. So let me do one thing. Let me just a minute, guys. Settings, user settings. Let me put my quotes on. Okay, so Biocon looks like a good sell. So let me add Biocon on my list after the session. I might like to. Uh, I was trading here since morning. My current status is I have already booked a profit of about 7,000 rupees, and at this moment I'm into a profit of about 4,300 rupees. So roughly about 10,000 rupees is my profit for the day so far into this account. My wife allows me to you know give demo into her accounts. So technically it is her money. So since I am trading into her account to give a demo, so the money will go to her. It will not come to me. So, but that I don't mind. It's quite okay. And that way I get access to this account. And as we see, the market is going down. I'm trading Bank Nifty. I booked my profit in the morning and then initiated two more trades. So I'm making this money into both the accounts. You have go and now the only way you will know whether you are making a profit or not is if you actually go into the trades. That's the only way. You have to go and take the trades, but work on position sizing. It's extremely important that you work on the position when you are going into the trading room here. So Biocon is answered, guys, and I would probably take a trade on this after this. Now, what do we have? The next one somebody was asking me was Wipro. Wipro Zahir was asking. Yeah, let's go to Wipro. It's the company of one of my favorite persons, Azimji Premji. Azimji Premji still reads 4 hours a day. Still. Somebody asked him, Sir, you have this crores of rupees. Why do you read every day? He said, I have crores of rupees because I read every day. The day I stop reading, this money will vanish. So keep on working on. This is Wipro here. And we go to the monthly chart of Wipro. And on a monthly chart, we see Wipro is not the same company that was there anymore. It has come down from the levels here, and it is more or less in a sideways trend. And right now at this place, it is on the upper Bollinger. It's a very good shot at this point. Wipro is a good shot at this point, and you can very, very easily short it. No point doing anything. It's a good shot. And if I look at a weekly chart of Wipro, this is exactly what I'm seeing. The rally has been extended and it is coming right into a zone now. Stock that is inherently bearish now. So this can be a good trade. Short Wipro at this level, about 482. Put a stop loss at 400 and I would like to take a max trade here. Add. Let me sell script max trade 150 Wipro at current price. Place and confirm. Just let me put my stop loss, guys. I don't leave a trade when I see one. I'm just using the ATR of Wipro, which I am. Yeah. Profit कभी कल तक नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए. दिखा तो ले लो. I'm a trader. That's what I always say is that I'm a trader. I love to trade. And earlier I was trading alone. Now I'm trading with 250 of my favorite people. And now my trading will become much better because I have so many people who are helping me. So many people who are helping me into this trade now. Right? I just shorted Wipro. Thanks to Zahir. Thanks. इतना अच्छा trade दिखाने के लिए. That's good. It's a good trade. And after this, probably I'll go into I'm already making 138 rupees into it. So Zahir हमारा हो गया, थोड़ा party हो जाएगा इसमें अभी. Good. So Wipro, and if I go into a daily chart of Wipro here, we are exactly the same thing. अब Zahir भाई आप बहुत अच्छे ट्रेडर हैं, मुझे पता है. यहाँ सब बड़े अच्छे अच्छे ट्रेडर्स मेरे पास आते हैं. Very very humble, nice people, but very good traders. It's not only that you learn from me, guys. I learn so much from you. Learning is always a two-way process. Okay, now we have same thing here. leaving the upper Bollinger into the zone, a spinning top, and right now we have a wave being made. So you have and if I look at this daily chart, what are the levels I'm looking about? The lower Bollinger for one, and your first target can be put a 20-period moving average on this, which is the center of the Bollinger. That becomes your target number one, which is this. So the target for Wipro, the immediate target, Zahir, would be about 460 rupees. 460 rupees would be a nice good target to work on Wipro. So whether you are trading a stock or strategy trading a future, those who are holding Wipro, they are long on Wipro. Well, I think the time has come when you can put your stop losses real tight on top in case it goes down, especially with the market going down. That is something you need to work on. So Wipro is looking fine. Wipro is looking fine. 12 o'clock you'll also, guys, in the trading room, अपना trade देखना शुरू कर दो. आज 12:30 चलेगा क्योंकि ये सेशन चल रहा है. But the moment the session finishes on the Facebook, the warrior trade should be on, a good warrior trade. Okay. Now this is here. Now let's go to a commodity. आपके मैं और stocks लूंगा. Let's look at commodities. Any particular commodity somebody wants to see? Copper? Yeah. Sachin wants to ask for copper. Copper had a rally yesterday in China. Manufacturing is coming better than expected. So I'll take both copper and silver. So this here. And that's how copper has been moving. If I look at a weekly chart of copper, the right from 408, copper has extended the rally till 495. And it is on a breakout. That's what we are looking at copper. This is where the copper had a breakout here. So no reason for you to go short at this moment because the pattern that it is forming, there is no short on this. So there is inherent strength into it. Manufacturing is increasing. So and it is one like in crude. People were just waiting for it to come down, and it kept going up and up and up. That might happen in copper. So don't be in a hurry to go short on this one, not unless you get clear-cut shorting opportunities on this. For the moment, if I look at a daily chart of this is the daily chart, and if I look at a 15-minute chart on this one, the 15-minute chart, the pattern being formed is a continuation pattern. It is not a reversal pattern yet. It is a continuation pattern being formed here. So it is this level that it is coming to, but this is not the start of the move. The start of the move is somewhere here, which would be 517 looks to be a very such in the 516 is where I would be putting my money on. So that is where the reward to risk ratio is brilliant. In fact, at this a good can go long here, but be with stop loss. So these commodities can be volatile, but if you don't want to trade a full copper, then I advise you to trade a copper mini. Copper mini, see, just in front of us, it is going up. Because always trade the strength. Don't trade the turning points. A lot of people in the market will tell you, हम आपको turning points सिखाते हैं. खुद ही turn हो जाते हैं. Profit से loss की तरफ. Don't go into this turning point bullshit. That is crap. You are in the process of catching the trends. और जब वो मुड़ेगा तो हमको पता लग जाएगा और हम उसको ट्रेड कर लेंगे. लेकिन वो कब मुड़ेगा और कब हम उसको करेंगे, don't go into this. You see, in front of you, if you were trading copper, अभी सिर्फ बातें करते करते you would have made about 1,500 rupees. It just went up. So work on your studies. Don't try to think contra from the market. Market के साथ चलो. मार्केट के साथ चलने में मार्केट पैसा देती है. मार्केट से लड़ोगे तो मार्केट किधर से पैसा देने वाली है. So looks long to me, Sachin. No problem on this. Let's go to silver. Silver is also gaining strength. If I look at it's like a silver micro contract of November. also, showing strength if I look at a daily chart of silver. So silver is also again forming a continuation pattern, and still upside left into silver till about 64,000 rupees. So in commodities looks to be a little bullish trend. If I go here and instead of silver, I go to crude. Crude coming down might be bullish for other commodities, raw material. No, the cost of doing production goes down. So this is crude here, and crude is, in a sideways trend. Continuation, अभी crude में continuation नहीं है. Crude में reversal दिखना शुरू हो गया. We have this inverted hammer and a spinning top, and after that it is a lower low being established. Look closely at what happens to crude today, and then you are, जहीर सिखाने का सेशन नहीं है ये वाला, ये बताने का सेशन है. सिखाने वाला वेडनेसडे को. ये इसमें because there are so many people who have so many things to ask. You can ask me after this session, guys. If anybody has any queries, anything, I'm available in the office, trading room. I was there, or you can call me personally. No problem. But ये एक ही घंटे का सेशन होता है, तो my aim is to make sure कि I answer everybody's talk that they are trading. Okay, who is trading USD INR today? Anybody trading USD INR? Yep. No. I was trading. I made some money in USD INR in the morning. Let's go to USD INR, a forex pair. Let's go to the futures. USD INR, you see, is again becoming strong. The dollar is becoming strong and rupee is becoming weak. The RBI intervened, they took some measures, and it went down for some time. And this one novice gap was filled. This has been filled here. So one novice gap has been filled, and after that it is moving up. And this gap that we see here is again one more novice gap. There are three novice gaps that we see here. One is here, one is here. It might come down and fill them, but please don't do gap trading. We are into a weak economy at this moment. So, the rupee might become even more weaker. That means USD INR might extend the rally. So keep an eye on that one, and that's how you can work on that. So I suggest that when you are trading USD INR at this moment, you trade it either intraday or maybe short swings, not long swings, so that you are not caught with a surprise when you're going there. Okay, any other stock, guys, that you want to see? Axis Bank. Vinay wants to see Axis Bank. Grip. Okay, one other thing, guys. This is the last Tuesday that I'm taking the session for everybody. From next Tuesday, the session would only be for people who have accounts with us. So Nikhil is sorting the list today. So from I've extended it by about 3-4 weeks. I was supposed to do it in the second week itself, but from next week it will be only for people who are having accounts with us and trading with us. Okay, Axis Bank. Let's go to Axis Bank now. If I look at a monthly chart of Axis Bank, let's remove everything else. Number one, it is coming on the lower end on the bottom. Remove study. Let's take off everything. To the Axis Bank, it is making a double bottom, but it'll break it. It looks very, very certain that this will break this one. And with a bank nifty like this was a very wide zone. If you see, the zone was very wide, and what the Axis Bank is doing is, Axis Bank is, taking it down. Before I go into Axis Bank, let's go into Bank Nifty. What is happening into Bank Nifty at this moment? Bank Nifty is bearish. We see the Bank Nifty is going down. It is extending a downward rally. If I look at a chart of Bank Nifty, we are seeing that Bank Nifty is going down in a downward side. is the rally for Bank Nifty. So, I would not be very bullish on this, on Axis Bank. If I come to Axis Bank, again now armed with this is what we are seeing. Axis Bank is extending the rally in the downward. It is dropping, then it is basing again, and from here it has been dropping here. And this important level on daily has been broken. See, this was an important level that Axis Bank has broken today, which was 900 and, if I look at this level, which is 920 level, that has been broken. Now, the near to be about 780 level. 780 is where the nearby level looks to hit. So, short would be my call on this one, guys. Not long, but a short on this. What is the next one? Somebody is telling me. Any other stock somebody wants to ask about? I'll take your stocks, trade that you want to take, or the trade, and then a few stocks I will see like Reliance or the major stocks. But let me take your stocks first. Colgate and ACC. Let's go into that. Colgate Palmolive. This Colgate Palmolive here, and Colgate Palmolive. On a weekly basis. Now, this is where was a zone in this, which it has broken. It has broken the zone. It tried to going up, and it is going down here. And if I look at this place, I think this is where this move originated. So about 960 levels is what is looking visible. In fact, in a short direction, in this stock at this moment, a very good reward to risk ratio exists. Nice. It has a very nice reward to risk ratio. If you sell it now, you can cover it back somewhere around 960. That would be a nice, good positional trade. If I go on a daily chart, this is exactly what we are seeing. It is trying to break the level down. So, guys sitting into the trading room, this looks to be a good trade. Have a look at it, analyze it more closely. When I come to trading room, we'll talk about this one here. Everything looks a little short. Hemendra Auto. That's what Hemendra wants. Let's go to Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto is in a sideways trend. Stay away from this at this moment. It is not anywhere. If you have to trade this, trade a Bollinger. Otherwise, it is very high ATR and very volatile. So you can trade a little more trending stock at this moment. Renuka Sugar. Renuka Sugar is in a downward trend. Very clear-cut downward trend is what Renuka Sugar is into. And you see, it is breaking the channel from the upward side. And don't go into that Diwali kind of crap. All Diwali aa rahi hai to sugar ka stock upar jayega, aisa kuch nahi hota hai. So if you see here, from here down, maybe this is the level you are looking at in a nearby terms, maybe around 14 rupees and 50 paisa is where it looks to be a nice good target, because it is a weak stock available to you at this time in a strong position. A weak stock available in a strong position. So down would be a direction of Renuka Sugar at this moment. Infosys, Zahir wants to ask. So let's go to Infosys. Infi. Ranvaxi I'll come to. So Infosys was into this level. It went up. And now we have this big novice gap. So this is one thing I have in mind in Infosys. Where the close was. Don't do anything with Infosys at this moment. IT sector is a little bullish. Until unless money starts getting out of this, you do not be in a hurry to short this one. It might surprise you by going further up. If I look at a weekly chart of this is exactly what it looks likely because it has broken out. So the Infosys is on a breakout. Don't trade you know, just a gap on this because it might even go all the way here, which was the start of the move to the distribution zone for this one. So maybe around 3,370. The market turns bullish because this is an inherently bullish stock at this moment. It was in a sideways trend, had a breakout. So if the market goes down, it might drag it down a little, but it will not drag it down a lot. But if the market goes up, it might go faster than the market. So if the market is going down, stay away from it. But if the market is going up, I think you might want to go a little in direction of the market. This is the first thing here. Okay, then Ranbaxy. Let's go to Ranbaxy here. And Ranbaxy, let's go any chart of Ranbaxy first. Inherently, is Ranbaxy bullish or bearish, guys? It is moving in a sideways trend. This is what Ranbaxy is doing. It is moving in a sideways trend. So I would like to, whenever you find something in a sideways trend, always add a Bollinger before you do your analysis. So you know on the Bollinger, where is it? So this is what it was. Very easy to see. It is in a sideways trend. It was jumping up from the upper part of the Bollinger, lower part of the Bollinger to up. Let's moving average on this. And this might be the place where you would like to short it because last time it has come from this level. At this time, don't go long, don't go short, avoid it at this moment because it has not reached those levels yet. If I go to a weekly chart, weekly is giving you a better picture. It is still long, at least let's be a level here. Little up till 460. It still has got strength till 460. And beyond that, we will see. But at least till 460, it has got good strength. So you can keep on working on it. So don't go short on this. Not a short stock anyway at this point here. Okay. Now let's look at a few of the nifty stocks. Let's look at the nifty stocks, how they are doing, how they are working on. Open a few nifty stocks. Market watch. Also have a look at these Sher Khan calls, guys. Sher Khan is giving good calls. Something. Just give me a minute. Okay, guys, I've just booked my profit of roughly, this is my profit since morning. That is 9,420 rupees, my net profit since morning. 8590 is visible here. And this is just looking, just regular trading that I'm doing here. So I keep on trading and I don't mind sharing my trades with you. So when we have trading competitions, by the way, I've announced the trading competition, guys. Some of you have confirmed your names and some are coming as observers. And this time trading competition would be a lot of fun because I'm introducing a lot of rules into it. And in the trading competition, you will not only be trading and competing against each others. Now in trading competition, you will also be learning a lot of new things. For example, this time we will be working on a parabolic SAR strategy into the trading competition. So the trading competition is on 12. How many of you are coming into the trading competition, guys? Right? Yes. Yes. Nikhil will be giving me a call, so I just know how many of you are coming. Sumit is coming. Who else is coming into the trading competition? Zaid is coming as observer. Anybody else coming here? Mohammed, I'll be writing a mail about that as an observer. Keep on, don't miss these events. Because in these events, you have the maximum learning opportunities. When you're coming into these events, you have the maximum learning opportunities. So don't miss. That's important to know when you're moving. So try not to miss those events. Okay, let's go and work more on other stocks now. Nifty, and where is the strength in Nifty? We have Indus Bank, which is weak. We have HDFC that is weak. Hero MotoCorp is weak. Axis Bank is weak. Asian Paints is weak. Reliance Infra is weak. Reliance is weak. And where is the strength today? Strength today, BHEL is strong. Lupin is strong. Tata Motors is strong. And in the morning, there was a news about Tata Motors that their sales have dropped drastically compared to the last time. The sales have dropped drastically. So when we are when you have news like this, you can definitely like to see is being pushed into the distribution zone. So this is the daily chart of Tata Motors. I would like to avoid this one. This is totally into a sideways trend. Would be a part of this one. So a trader does use, just talking to you, I booked some of my profits. I initiated a trade. So at this moment, my reward is 8,590 rupees plus 2,000 rupees that I have booked into the USD INR in the morning. Sir, GLR आके उसको बचा लेता है. Okay. That means about 10,500 rupees of profit. And, it works well. So you should be able to make 2,000-3,000 rupees in a day. It's not difficult to make 2,000-3,000 rupees in a day into this market at all. But provided you are absolutely sure of what you are doing there. So keep on practicing, keep on working. Coal India. We are looking at Coal India. Coal India is in a downward trend. Other thing that you might want to see is the research. This is the Sher Khan's research that they give, and they also have some very good technical analysts who are analyzing and then giving, and some of them are very well trained. So you might want to look at them, that what are they, like today's calls and update of Sher Khan. Don't just their calls and do that. Don't do that. But have a look at this one, what they are doing. For example, calls and updates of today's. These are the calls and updates of today of Sher Khan that we are looking at. Let's have a look at that. They had a intraday call on copper, Axis Bank, and what are their copper? It is their Axis Bank, Bank of India, Larsen and Toubro, and Larsen and Toubro. They have a sell call. Let's see if sell call is working well on Larsen and Toubro. And this is what is happening since morning. 1 day, 5 minutes, let me take. It is more or less in a sideways. Yeah, definitely it is going down. But today everything is going down. So I won't be very surprised if this one is also going down. So one other mistake many people that they go on Nifty and they say, okay, market is going down. Find the stock जो सबसे ऊपर है और मैं वो वाले स्टॉक को शॉर्ट करूंगा. दिस इज द वर्स्ट स्ट्रेटजी एवर. क्योंकि जिसमें स्ट्रेंथ है वो तो नीचे की मार्केट में भी ऊपर जा रहा है. So a good idea that way is to not the weakest one, not the strongest one. For example, if I look at this, a lot of people want to buy banks now? Why should I buy banks now? It's a good time to sell the banks. Really very, very weak. And with the economy slowing down, the banks would not be. So see, this is what is happening. You could have shorted Indus Bank, right? And right now also it is a short. It is in a downward trend, coming here and doing things. What is happening to the world economy? What is the news coming? Let's see what is happening to the world. Always go and have a look at Bloomberg.com. I like that site. www.bloomberg.com. Just a minute. Bloomberg.com. And Microsoft to buy Nokia devices for 7.2 billion. Then the Asian markets are up. Gold is going down. Oil is going down. And European stocks advance. Phone may move. Zurich worse for Asian emerging market. This is what Nomura is saying. So, this might be a story that you might want to read. So one or two stories you should definitely read and go. What is our Indian Bloomberg saying? Money.com. Let's have a look at that also. www.com. Money control. Is government property. We don't want to be in property. Property market is doing very bad, so they have ads everywhere now. Wherever you go, the property ads is. So Hero Motocorp tumbles. Then we have a worst over for market. Rupee to recover now. Mark Mobius. मुझे ऐसी सब न्यूज से बहुत डर लगता है. जो इतने कॉन्फिडेंस से बोलते हैं, उनका मोटिव क्या है? हमारा चार्ट कुछ और बोल रहा है और ये लोग बिल्कुल उल्टा बोल रहे हैं. Any idea why are they saying this? Because they want you to get into the longs so that you can do the short. Trade what you see, not what you think here. So markets won't fall off. See oil stock. Suddenly everybody is talking about the market going up today. And whenever everybody is talking about the market going up today on TV and sites, that's where I'm a little hesitant about the market. Why is everybody so interested in me buying into the market? When since morning I have made all my money shorting the market. I made 10,500 rupees since morning, and I made all my money shorting the market, not going long on the market. So you keep an eye on them. Sometimes doing just the opposite of what they are doing actually gives a lot of impetus on that. Okay, guys, last 5 minutes. Let me have some question of yours. Any question somebody has, you can ask me now. That's what the market is doing, tanking and going down. Yeah. Any query somebody? Yeah, please. After that, I'll go into my trading. The fun is starting. Okay. The trade I took in the morning, no problem. I took a trade into Nifty and Bank Nifty. I don't have time to show that into the chart. It was a trade I had taken in the morning, but this is the end result. It is the end result that matters, guys. End result is 8,590 of profit. That's what I have made. It is not 8,950. It is a little more profit. That is 9,420. This is the net profit I have. Then I was trading USD INR. And in the USD INR, I have booked a profit of 1,825. Combine that with 9,300. That makes it about. Plus, I also made 130 rupees 99 paisa. Just now I booked it. Thanks to Zaid, he gave me the trade. That was a 100 रुपये का हो या 10,000 रुपये का हो, पैसा हमेशा अच्छा ही लगता है. Let me show you the USD INR trade. USD INR trade was very easy to have because money, rupee was becoming weak, and this that was not initiated today, it was initiated yesterday. So this is a 5-day, 15-minute chart. This was my trade in USD INR. It was a gap filling trade. The moment gap was filled here, this novice gap was full, I went into the trade. And I was long into the trade since then. Not a very difficult trade, a very easy trade that I could take there. Capital requirement for trading competition, I think about 50,000 rupees. 50,000 rupees would be the capital requirement for taking part into the trading competition. But the risk per trade cannot be more than 500 rupees. The trading capital is 50,000 rupees. The risk per trade cannot be more than 500 rupees. So you cannot take a trade in which your risk is more than 500 rupees to ensure that you don't lose a lot of money. And we will be doing, I'm also using these competitions and this to teach you new things that will also be coming when you will be going there. Yeah, Sumit, this is not the platform to show the study. This is a mentoring session where I give the guidance of the market. See the study, Wednesday session is the one for it, where we go into the learning part. This session is mainly to give guidance of the market. Okay, guys, hope you had a good session. Keep on coming every Tuesday. From next Tuesday, only people who have accounts with us. And thank you very much for coming into this session. Last week, because of technology issues, we couldn't do it, but now we have sorted that out. We also have the session tomorrow evening, those who have been sent the invitations. So come there, we'll be talking about the trading plan. And trading rooms are open, functional, and every day between 12 and 1, you will have a trade that will come from the warriors, Pathfinders, traders, warriors. All the best, make money and become rich. Bye-bye. Have a very good week.